we went from me playing World with no spider monsters to this game.
I mean, I love it, honestly. It's cool to have more, like, variation.
Yeah, like a monkey that shit in my face.
Indeed.
I saw that cut when that cutscene happened. My reaction is just blank face. It's like
My reaction to
did
that
it just really?
information.
Yeah. A true moment of natural beauty. Everything's so
I must go
twinkly.
visit the creatures.
It
The
sure
creatures
is
of the
pretty.
forest. They look like Ewoks. Capturing endemic life.
Oh,
That's a
he
spider
totally
web.
caught me. Okay.
There's a spider web.
Oh,
I
I just got disconnected from your session, Lamau. Server issues.
Oh.
I
Server
mean, it's
issues.
fine. I'm doing stuff on my own right now.
Yeah, server issues are understandable.
Stars.
I'm getting bodied.
Oh.
I think that's. I do like the animation. I don't know if you paid attention, but I like the animations for grabbing certain things now because they're actually different.
Yeah.
So like when you grab like a
like
bitter
Casper.
bug, you actually just like squeeze juice out of it and then let it go. Stuff like that. It's really neat. Those are red spider webs. Oh, that's the thing's nest. That's why. Yeah, we're just doing this like scripted walk segment, and I'm not even holding anything but
like
left trigger
a
and looking around for
rainbow.
shit to grab. The gather instinct.
You could say it's a bird bow.
Oh, there he goes.
3 out of 10.
I can't wait to go and try 100%ing this game and having to go around getting large and small versions of every creature in the game.
Hey, get the small crowns and the big crowns for every fucking creature. Oh my god.
God damn. I mean, eventually that might be what ends up happening because we have like what, a year before expansion would come out for this game if one does.
Obviously.
There will be a master rank expansion, but it'll probably be in like a year or two.
The water
Yeah.
over there is clear. It's not often you get to see the environment change so rapidly. The red water, the downpour, and now it's so sparkly. My eyes are spinning.
Dark Hornet's Nest. I dropped that on the monkey. That's a flashlight.
No! Who fucking slapped me? Goddamn! You fucker! Oh, I'm cooked.
Hello. Actually, we have a few questions, if that's all right.
Oh, you have poison spines. Okay, that makes sense.
A monster with chain-like appendages arrived during the downpour. Did you happen to see where it went?
Nay, none of us had eyes for such things. Not while we are
Uh-oh.
preoccupied
Okay,
with
it's fine.
honey
Never punish.
basking.
These things are like Ewoks.
During the downpour, we encountered a leviathan.
It covered
Uh-oh.
itself in a veil
Okay,
of
it's fine.
water.
Never punish.
Ah, Lord of Forest. It appears when the sky falls out.
It's time for more rat
I
spots.
guess it stays in the water until the rains
Rat.
come.
We are the
The
rats.
flooding must widen its area of activity.
I'm not even kidding. This
Given that,
character's so
it must be the
so
forest's
silly.
apex
All you do is you build up to different spots on the map,
I see you're
and then
busy
you just
gathering honey.
become a rat.
Precisely. After the sky
That sounds like
falls
something
out,
I would do in like Call of Duty. Just wedge myself into into a crevice and then just have like a shotgun.
This is the way of the forest.
Oh,
and
imagine
what
you
is
have an
the
LMG
time
just
ago.
staring at you from like 15 miles up in the air,
Brighter after the rains.
and it's a laser beam
Over the
too.
Yeah.
generations, the
Most
woods
the
have
most
learned
maps
to
I would
live
do
in
that on
harmony
in
with
Black
this
Ops
place.
6 are close quarters, which so it'd be the shotgun or there's an SMG you can
Oh, I
put
missed
dual
it
wield on.
so bad.
Well, nobody saw anything. The trail has gone cold.
The trail has gone cold. Oh, the game saved. Cutscene started.
Stay here.
Come on.
For you.
Yes!
Zato,
Travelers.
I didn't expect to see you way out here. Are you all together?
We ran into each other near base camp, so my unit offered to accompany them on the road.
Where to?
A village among the oil springs. We make the trip there after every sand tide to trade.
Where is this place?
Beyond the forest. They are well known for their craftsmanship.
We are going through
Yo,
locations.
Gargoyle nerd!
Okay, Gary, one thing I'm noticing, we are going through locations very quickly.
To my ears.
Yes, it's interesting.
Yes, sir.
Cause I'm just like, okay, I wonder if we'll get time to grind out an area.
I
And
think
then
it's because we're used to like world's pacing. It seems like it has much faster pacing.
Home. Yes.
It might
Take
want
me
to
with
introduce all the areas so that it can then just
I'd like
like
to see
keep
this
it
place
taking us
too.
back to some of them.
I did not
yeah,
expect to
because it
travel
did
with so
take us
many,
back to the
but
sand,
the
to
more
the
the merrier.
desert area, the
Thank you.
wasteland area.
Oh, I could have guard pointed there.
Let's mount up.
All right, come on, Secret.
I wish you could name
But
them.
I have to say, besides the like Apex, whatever the fuck its name was, that fight was kind of whatever for me. But every other fight I've had a ton of fun doing.
Oh, the fucking, I call it a bear.
Yeah.
I call them bears, 'cause that's what I called them in the beta. I know that's not what they're called, but I'm gonna call them a bear because they look like a bear. I also know bears don't travel in packs, so it doesn't make sense, but whatever.
Yes.
Give me the honey.
I can vouch
More
for
mega
its safety.
potions to restock. I forgot to restock myself before I went out for this
Have you
trap.
been trading with
Trip.
this village long?
Fuck. It's okay, there's
Since
herbs here.
beyond remembering. After the season of plenty.
I have some
travelers
monster broth,
trade.
please. Thank you.
Of course.
Satisfactory.
Traveling during the season of
I need to
famine
get
has
some of
its
that
risks.
stuff. That's dropped from some of the insect monsters, right? Small ones,
Yeah,
right?
there's whenever you fight Narcilla, you'll get some from its youngest. Because they're probably just gonna get caught in the crossfire as you're fighting Narcilla. But Narcilla's still a little while off for you. You have a couple more fights before you get to Narcilla.
I don't care about the smoke net.
Alright, are there any monsters that you think I will really, really like?
The people
What was that? I'm
oil
sorry, guys.
wells.
Hotel Wi-Fi.
As the name suggests, oil wells up here
Are there
during
any
the season and
monsters that
burns
you
out
think
a
that I'll
raging
really,
fire
really
in the
like?
woods.
I think you'll think the spiders are really cool. Oh, and there's like
There's
this
a
cool-
flaming chicken.
If there is
There
a
is a flaming chicken.
scorpion, I cannot play the game.
Yeah, I didn't think I haven't seen any scorpions.
We've
yet.
already passed.
But
We
I
already
also-
went through the desert area, and there doesn't seem to be one.
Don't fall from your perch now.
It's fine. The Sacred can glide to catch us.
Because so far from the beta, there's only one monster we haven't fought in the sand area yet.
Tight
So,
This paired with the bridge must be effective at keeping
well, no,
monster
two,
monsters
but
out.
one of them's a recurring monster that we already know about. And you should
We are
already know
nearly
that,
to
so.
the Everforge, Azuz.
I'm getting excited.
Mister, I'm gonna clack my head together.
An artisan's paradise.
You said there were 3 tribes.
That's an ancient ruin.
I wonder how the bone folks source their materials.
I wonder if any of it's worth a sniff.
Both of you, try not to embarrass us.
I will introduce you to the chiefs when we arrive. Do not fret about formalities. They are quite
Bro, I'm
casual.
getting ganked
That would be great.
at every single turn.
Alma, can we ask about the keepers?
Of course we will.
More herbs, meaning more potions to restock. What am I at? I can't check. Oh, cutscene started. That's why. It's so funny going in the cutscenes, Gary, because I have the bone helmet on, the one that's just like a giant skull on my head.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh,
covered.
yeah, in cutscenes. I have like this fucking like bloodborne ass hat. You can't even see my fucking eyes over the hat in like every cutscene.
You can't even see my
Oh.
eyes in any cutscene unless that the mask is off.
No, you're probably about to fight another monster.
Yeah, I'm entering the village and the
Oil
elves-
area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Gary, let me know when you have time to look.
Quite a setup.
Oh yeah, sure.
I have something
I see
illegal to show you.
Sure.
It will be fine.
You say that.
Like, this shit is actually
Good to
fucked up.
see you, friend. Thanks for coming.
Discord warns me. You're in a voice call that clipping it in a voice call where clipping is
Let
enabled.
me introduce you. These are Kunafa's
Discord.
guests.
I know you don't like show. I know you don't show this often, but I'm fucking. I have a stream up. I don't care.
That makes you our guests as well.
Alright, let me know when you're watching, Barry.
I'm watching, yeah, we see this.
The Everforge.
Alright, so
As you can see, we have a long history of craft making. My name
alright,
is
so first
Ida,
off,
Chief of the Bone Folk.
it's a block. I can
Yeah.
stand on top of it.
Monster materials
Incredible.
crafted, we're the best
Next, I can put them on
I am
walls,
Drogon.
Mm-hmm.
I lead
So I can,
the
like,
Stone Tribe. If it's
make
not for
bridges and
minerals,
shit like that.
Oh wait, I can. Can I meld here?
Such a pleasure.
Uh,
The Grand Tour, please.
You lucked out. You're just in time for the Fire Spring
and
Festival.
I have
that will wait.
70 in the mag.
Uh-huh.
Sure
But the
you are.
actual messed up thing about this,
They ignite the
if I can
Everforge
get my
during the festival.
cooldown back, or my
It's
resource
quite
back,
formidable force. There is plenty of time
which I
before
think I
dusk
actually need
dawn.
to.
So please, go ahead
Is
and
it
make
this?
yourselves at home. Take a
Yes.
little
Okay. Sweet.
relax.
Thank you so much.
Now.
You're very kind.
Show our guests around.
This way.
So I can shoot out of this, but enemies cannot shoot into it.
Nicely.
And I can add on to this.
Hey,
And each one of the blocks has a shared HP pool
it's fine, right?
since they're connected, and I have my
I
awakening.
want to go check out this
Two.
Everforge myself.
So, so I effectively have like an actual one way.
I
I
have
can
business
shoot
with the
out.
loyal folks
They
too.
can't shoot me.
He's held the position for
Damn.
a long time.
It's fucked up.
Countless years. So his knowledge must run pretty far
Now you-
back.
You
Then he might have
add
heard
that
the
onto the
keepers.
fact that this is the time to kill.
Just for
Yeah.
Boss, I hate you.
Or
Wait!
that.
I'm coming with you!
I hope we didn't come.
You know,
at
I
a bad
never thought
time.
about
Yeah.
this.
That is so evil.
She's one of the
I never
loyal
thought about this, Gary. How long do humans live in the Monster Hunter universe?
I think it's
Probably
normal
not.
amount, but
All of the others are going to
Wyverians
talk to the
live
chief.
like
What's
a
your
really
plan?
long time. I'm pretty sure.
The oil folks chief is
Because
a
it
man
feels
by
like
the
some
name of Ron.
some humans. It sounds like that some of them have been
Renowned
alive, like
for his strength and
at least
fearlessness.
some of them like
Wow.
at least 100 years by things I've been hearing.
Just playing Minecraft.
Which you
So
know, with the
silly.
strength of some of the hunters, I can understand them just living longer just by being like physical peak for longer.
You can make the opposite argument too, that they like burn themselves out.
How does this work? What powers it?
So I can explore, or I can just talk to the person. I'm just gonna talk to the person. So I want to keep going. As much as I usually like sitting around story building, especially on some times like this, it's just there's so much shit, and this area is so huge.
Bro, in story, I'm lost, but I can also just fast travel out of here.
Hello.
I did that earlier
You must
because
be a
I
real
accidentally messed up, so I didn't realize. So when you swap
We were
weapons,
hoping we might have a
your
war.
that weapon you currently swapped to is now your primary, and I didn't notice that.
It is
So
good
what
to
I
see
ended
you
up
again,
doing
Chief
is
Rock.
I took away my dual blade.
Zato. Still kicking, I see.
So I went to fight something, and then I
Oh,
only
these
had
people.
I had two bows, which is
Trustworthy
not
friends.
good, by the way. Don't do
They
that.
saved Kunafa in our
Oh, that's
hour
got
of need.
crit eye speed sharpening on it. I see.
That's so.
And it's probably not. It's not as good as what I have
Managed
right
to
now. 'Cause what I have right now is
impress even
artillery,
more.
but
Oh, the base bow, the iron bow, has a ballistic on it, so it has increased range.
oh, crit draw, crit status, and it's got paralysis on it. Oh,
Are you
that's a
searching for this
cool
boy's home?
ass looking
ever
charge
heard of
blade.
these
Oh
keepers?
my god, they're killing it with the weapon designs in this game.
Keepers.
can't say that I have.
How does the Narcilla armor
Is
look?
that a Wilkstone pendant?
Let me see. Latent power awake.
No, not quite. And yet it strikes me as very similar. Some time ago I heard about an object that served as the Wilkstone's counterpart.
Do you know where it's produced?
Hardly. But long ago, the
Oh, I
population
can't even
thrived
fucking.
and had access to more
Yeah, I have no
advanced
idea what goes into
technology.
making those, but what's the.
Perhaps these
Oh,
keepers
huh.
remain of a tribe with
The biggest fan of
connections to that
how
ancient
that Narcilla
age.
armor looks.
My
This
village
ambush.
is at the end of an underground tunnel.
Lots
No.
of tunnels out here. Well, see if I can find you a guide.
Man,
Where was
that's
I
not how I
filmed
expected the
earlier?
Narcilla armor to look.
Maki,
Yeah, it looks cool. Not exactly my
short
thing,
to
but
gather auric oil.
I'm like,
It's needed for the fire.
I want to see the lower armor sets. Can you stream, Gary?
sure. I don't know how my computer's gonna handle it. But
I just want to look at the armor sets for a
Claire has
second.
quite
Yeah.
against her going.
So we have
There it is. Wait, yeah.
Enough of that.
this is like
Problem is
the
gathering site is
starting
crawling with
armor.
monsters this time of year. If Roku
and then we
They
got
made
like,
the starting armor like
brought her home,
less weird looking.
it's
But
very
it actually
yeah, it's
looks
very
kinda
almost
cool.
fashionable. It's got like
So-
the cool coat.
One thing that's
Um,
also neat is though you have two different set things for an armor
Bone
set.
helm looks the same as always.
So you can equip the male or female armor independent of what gender you are.
Oh, is that what the two sets are?
Yes. The bottom one is female,
Oh,
the top one is male.
That's so useful. Oh my
The
god.
you know, ask how I know this, because I accidentally crafted the bottom one for the bone armor, and I'm wearing basically nothing as a top.
And then we got
That's pretty cool.
I wasn't paying attention when I crafted it.
Festival?
yeah, that's great because I
They use the
honestly
tremendous
I
heat
typically
from the
tend to
fire
prefer the
spring
male
to
armor
produce
to female
the
armor.
Zeus
Like that's
and
yeah,
Hades.
like the
Or a
No,
depends.
I like immediately.
I like cropped clothing.
However, the
I like
quality of
immediately
your
when people
calcite
learned this,
hinges
the first
entirely
edit
on
people
Sure.
made
the
was a
integrity
male
of the
in the
materials used to
female
forge it.
Kieran armor.
the fucking punch.
Recently, the oil folks offering has been up to snuff.
See, okay, this one I actually do think the female armor looks
As
better
if I
because I think
care.
that breastplate
don't
looks nice, but
Care.
oh, and this is the armor basically I've been rocking. Well, not this one. I've been rocking this, but with the dress. I really like how this looks with the red and the
Heading
white.
right into a monster den?
But this is the full female set, but I've just been running a
Might I
mix of the
propose
male
that
and
we
the
go look
female
for
since I like the most of the male, but I
What?
do like the skirt.
I can't go sending guests to their deaths.
Big fluffy bitch.
We got the fucking
You
the
seem
Kong
like a
armor.
tough lot. If you can, I'd be grateful.
Yeah, a lot of these.
Well,
Yeah,
fine.
the stuff from the
Hit or
monkey
miss
is
for
always
me.
big and fluffy. Like, I don't know if you noticed, my bow has a big fluff ball in the middle.
Dude, it's literally fucking.
Honestly, I kind of feel like Midriff is kind of okay with like leather and cloth sets.
Yeah.
But like armor, it just doesn't. It doesn't work for me.
This is. I'm not a fan of how this set looks.
No, it's really funny for me because I think I have the default arm braces
Oh.
and leg and like boots, but everything else is bone
Witch
armor.
Doctor.
Shall we begin
Yeah.
the search?
It's like
That's
kind of
pretty cool.
got like
Oh,
the tubes.
Did you get the basic version, Gary, or the deluxe?
I just got the basic version. See, and I don't like how that looks. I think the hat looks fucking stupid. Then we
Is
got the-
layered
then we-
armor already in the game?
Yeah, there
That's
is. Yes,
Oh, it
Any
is.
idea where she might
there's
have gone?
there's one paid layer. There's I think one full set of layered armor that's paid. And you get it with the Lux, but there's probably also going to be some later. The current layered armor that you can get that you can buy is the feudal set.
And then these, I can't look at the full set anyways because I haven't.
That
Probably
actually does
killed
look
one of the
really
requisite.
cool.
Probably killed one of the requisite monsters. Are you in Hunt yet, Luigi?
Not yet. I'm going to search for the woman that ran off screaming.
Alright, I'm done
screaming about
watching if your
her
PC
dad.
is dying.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how to do. Oh my PC. I probably could turn down some of the settings and that would help. But...
You could. I do have a stream up though, so.
This area very easily. It'll be like walking through tar. Best to avoid it.
Understood. Let's be careful.
That's. I'm gonna take a moment while I'm heading to the spot to look to see if there's any herbs.
Pop-up camp.
Yeah, I should maybe make a hammer, since I'm pretty sure they probably didn't change hammer at all. Hammer's very
Unga bunga.
I remember in the beta, Khan was trying out Hammer because this is like their first monster that they really played. So I'm just like, we were in the desert and I'm just like, hey, you see that slope on that dune? Slide down it.
Get that motherfucker.
Slide down and hit the motherfucker.
Get that motherfucker.
Also, one thing I've noticed. So have you noticed the Vigor Wasp that restore that cure status?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really neat. I like them.
It's even stronger here. Does that mean we're getting close?
Is that water or oil? That's oil.
Tread carefully.
I'll probably just have a hammer as my secondary, and I'll just switch to it anytime there's a slope near the arena.
I am trudging. Cherno is covered in oil.
No, I heard oil. The fucking United States shows up.
No, because when they jump, the animation, because when they jumped off of the secrete, their entire body went into the oil. So for a second before the cutscene started, they were just covered.
Still in pretty good
Cover
shape.
my fucking palico in oil.
Like someone abandoned it while they were in a hurry. They couldn't have gone far. Let's keep searching.
Something doesn't seem right with the height of the palico all of a sudden. It seems like it's taller than normal. Probably so you don't make it sink in the fucking oil. Yeah, but I want to get rid of this bone armor helmet because you can't really see my hair in it.
I mean, there's usually in Monster Hunter games settings to hide helmet in cuts.
That is true. Does this thing pop up?
Is
this thing poison?
Yeah. In game settings, page 3, there's head armor visibility. Show, hide during cutscenes.
Is this thing poisonous?
Yes,
I hope nothing
it's
happened to them.
poison and blast.
We won't find out until we deal with this.
That's
thing
what it
first.
does?
Right.
Yes, you'll see. It's a weird ass fucking monster.
Is it like one of the ones that when it enrages, it changes?
Not really. Oh, right, I have to rejoin the research session because they're fucking...
Okay. So I'm not gonna try blaster paralysis on it. Blaster poison. I'm gonna try paralysis on it. The game's like, do you want to use your lucky voucher? No. Okay, so its mouth has a weak spot open when it's charging up an attack. Okay. I can't always take advantage of those, though.
Oh, this is interesting.
Well, I need to go help complete you guys. Oh, wait,
Oh,
I need to...
Wait.
Ration, go.
Go, my ration!
Go, my rations. Oh, it puts down things on the ground that explode? I'm getting fucking PTSD flashbacks to
Tail
WoW.
into it. It's more like it sticks its tail into the ground and then it like explodes under the ground. It like injects something. I don't know.
Wait, I can torch mod. Spark flame. So I can set this off if I get it near here. Like that. That's 400 damage. That was good.
What? Damage.
I dodged poison.
Oh my PC. having a hard time over there, Luigi?
Okay,
Do you think this thing would be
Gary?
with the fire?
What's up?
what is an offset attack?
A what?
An offset attack.
It's paralyzed. Get it,
What?
Gary.
All I know is Hunting Horn has it, and
Oh,
from the way it sounds like, it sounds really almost like it's like a pseudo guard point where you have to hit them, and then you won't get hit. But like, I don't
know
like,
nothing about what they did to Honey Horn.
It looks really interesting.
There's
tried.
no wound.
Yeah, I went for the wound. I'm
gonna-
dumb. I went for the wound.
Here, I think I can get it.
I was
Got
going for the mouth. You got it?
I got one of them. I think there's still one on the head.
No, that's its mouth
No.
when it charges up.
Oh.
Some of the monsters have that, so when they charge up for certain breath attacks or right after, you can. There's a wound that's on their mouth. Divine blessing, thank you.
See, now that Luigi has a fucking melee player that can just sit here and tank aggro for them, they're living the life.
Yeah. Well, it's also I can apply status effects.
Get sated, you idiot. There's a wound somewhere.
I got the 2 on the front. Oh, I got
Thanks.
3. I got all 3 of them.
Okay. So, Carrie,
Yeah.
you know what they did to Hunting Horn?
Yes.
They made it hammer but a rhythm game.
Oh.
Basically, you know how there's like the performances for like the different songs, and you can play each song like you play one song, but the next, and the next, and then you recital.
Yeah.
Well, now there's almost like
Make sure you're
a
sharpening
rhythm.
I
there's like
just
a
switched the
rhythm-
weapon. It's at full sharpness.
Okay.
like a rhythm game like timing to the end of each song that gives you an extra hit
Oh,
onto
that's
the
cool.
performance. And they still have the best way to describe it is, you remember the goofy ass cocoon from
Report incoming.
the oh god, what game was it before this one?
I go for the head.
Switchport.
Rise?
Yes, Rise.
Luigi, we have a friend here with us.
You know the goofy ass cocoon?
Yeah.
They kind of made it to where it's like almost a lingering AoE with sound waves that get, basically you drop it on the boss or the monster, and then it does damage when you recite.
That's cool.
Hunting Horn is looking really fun.
Oh, there's a sleep toad over here, Luigi.
Okay, hold on. I'm blade dancing. Oh god! You saw nothing.
Alright, we're just gonna... Come on.
Oh, you can hit it from a
promised I would
distance.
heal
There you
you.
go.
Okay, so
Did we
beat
get it?
the timing.
We got it.
Yeah, we got it. Here, I got it. I will...
So a perfect hit is on a normal, do not match the beat to the timing. It's 30. Get it slightly off and it's 32. Get it perfectly and it's 37. That's really cool.
It's looking weak. Almost there.
Oh, wait, it's 37.
It's gonna run.
37.
I'm not letting it. Cherno, you're a bit late with the trap.
Oop, better collect this trap.
Oh, Cherno picked back up the trap. Nice.
Okay, let it go to sleep.
The wake up hit might
Alright.
kill it.
We should...
I have bombs.
I mean, we can bomb.
I'll just hop off for
I
now.
love how the game starts you off with large barrel bombs. The
Set a
bomb. All set.
Oh, you remember the stab and rise?
Yeah.
They brought that back, but it doesn't have like the same like second hit.
Tail
Oh
broken.
my god. Okay, so what this is
Back up.
that's cool as hell. They made it so much more active and I love it.
Go back up.
I did. I'm alive.
Oh, it's still going. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm alive. I backed up, but it still hit me. I'm alive, by the way. My health is
Okay.
I think it's that I haven't eaten.
So the way that the horn stab worked.
There's a trap over here.
Is you would just get extra damage. But what this lets you do is it lets you.
Oh, it's weak to fire.
It lets you cue notes in time with a beat.
Oh man. Oh, that's interesting.
And deal damage while you do it. While strumming the hunting horn like it's a guitar.
Hell yeah. I mean, they did make a bunch of guitar epic horns.
Oh. And now Hunting Horn has both blunt and severing damage in its echo waves.
I see wounds.
And it's a better status weapon too.
Nice.
And now it's dead. You're probably ahead of me because there's a good like 30 minutes that I wasn't spending doing a story. I was just going around the desert collecting items.
Yeah, I'm a couple quests ahead of you, but it's fine. I get to do the
oil, the
next monster again, which it's a really cool monster.
Is it the one that we just saw?
I heard oil now.
Oh my god. Best change. There's a timer on the buffs now.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, no, it's also on debuffs. I noticed that immediately because my water getting water blighted. I noticed there was a timer on it. So you can actually tell how effective something would be against a certain status resistance would be against certain monsters.
No way. You can queue notes while on a mount.
Not surprising. I can change with bow. I can change coding and fire from the back of them as well.
You can't do anything fancy with charge plate. That's the thing about. There is some nice quality of life stuff with charge plate though. You can go into. You can immediately charge your shield out of charge, which is nice.
Yeah. The main thing about the being mounted is that it allows you to just safely do whatever you need. Whether you need to do a heal, like a major heal, you need to sharpen, or anything.
Yeah,
really
it's another
nice.
one of the things they seem to have added to like speed up the pace of the game. Not in a way I like a lot more than how Rise did, because Rise sped up the game by being like you're a fucking anime character. This is more you speed up the pace of the game because there's just a lot of things you can do more quickly.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, lighten up. I'll be fine. I can't wait to see the boss's face.
Make sure you remember to eat, by the way, Guiji. It seems like you're forgetting to do that already.
Also, completely off topic, but Iris has been in limbo for the past week.
Trust me, I told Hex is just going through some difficult IRL stuff right now.
Oh, I understand. I'm mostly just messing. It doesn't really bother me too much.
Fish hell.
if anything, I'm just amused.
So look,
Yeah.
we got it. This should be enough.
Alright, well, I'll probably just
When does
wait
the
for
fire spring
Luigi to get
begin?
into their next hunt, because I really like
Glad
the
you
monster
asked.
they're about to hunt.
There's a funny attack here.
Great.
When you're so
They start to
pretty
get
much,
really
I'm
worked
pretty
up
sure
when the
every
fire spring is about
character
to
or
happen.
every weapon has their
We
own
have to leave
dismount
before they see
attack.
Oh, yeah.
You know what the hunting horn says?
Yeah.
A flip. And
Awesome.
you bring the horn down on their head.
They're starting without us.
Just bunk.
Get your head out of the crude! Time's a wasted!
Oh, that's cool.
All material is vital.
Over there.
Not a scrap wasted. On it.
Just look at that firebrand go. Reminds me of me. You watching?
Yeah.
Listen up. It's time.
Am I just gonna have to fight the monster immediately after the cutscene, or do I have a moment? The fire. The fire went out.
Is that supposed to happen?
Stoke it more. Right. Ready.
They just gave
Nothing.
hunting horn from
Chief.
World
What is this?
more interesting mechanics while keeping what I liked about it from Rise.
Has it forsaken us?
Yeah, it seems like they. Okay, well, the only weapon I've played with is Charge Blade, but I really liked what they've done with Charge Blade so far. They basically just nerfed Sade spam,
Everyone
and they
stop.
encouraged you to
The
use
festival
Guard
is on.
Point if you want to get your Sade back easier. Because it's like it used to be you could just go into Sade off of the first hit of axe or off of like a small combo in sword mode. Now you have to first go through normal discharge, which is really, really long time. You basically can only do it if you're absolutely sure the monster's
Sorry
going to
about
be doing
this,
something or be
travelers.
knocked down for an extended period of time. Otherwise, you need to hit a
You
guard
too,
point
my
or a
friend.
perfect guard, which is good. It also consequently
This
makes
has
switch
never
or Charge
happened
Blade
before.
harder, which I don't think is necessary. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's already a pretty difficult weapon.
The fire
spring
never fails to come.
Forgive me, but if it's a natural phenomenon, there's not really any way of knowing when or if it will occur, correct?
What are you talking about? Does the sun forget to rise?
Exactly. The cycle of fallow and plenty is a natural constant.
Constant?
I'm not giving up now. We have to fix this.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think you all need to see this.
Let's take a look.
Do I have a moment? Am I gonna go through another cutscene? Is it just cutscene after cutscene after
I'm
cutscene,
told
really?
This helical beauty is known as the land spine.
The Queematree's armor really ramps along the colonial
The dog
conquest
me
vibe.
once out, and I have. It's just cutscene after
Is
cutscene.
that Wilk?
Correct. And this
You cannot
network
escape the
is its
cutscene.
source. Look, the crystals are forming wherever the land spine is damaged.
But they were using Wilk and Kunafa too. Like it was nothing unusual at all.
You know what I
I
should probably
think we
do?
can
I should probably
assume the
restart
land
all my
spine
consumables
stretches
while
all
waiting.
across the Eastlands.
Oh my god, you can
Our
just
friends here were
keep
using
dropping.
the Wilk to stoke their
Okay.
Everforge, but it's no ordinary fuel.
I'm so excited for this game already.
And therein lies our enigma. What is it? What is this energy for?
What?
I like how
Just gonna
I can
have to
tell
fix
when the
it.
game transitions to a cutscene because it just saves.
What is it?
You must return to the village. Sandtide is coming.
Also, yeah, if you do get a
It's too
chance to
soon.
go let your fucking dog out, you should probably do it, because I'm pretty sure After one of these cutscenes, you're gonna get turned to the next.
Alright, so for the second weapon I might play, it's going to be Hunting Horn and another weapon.
Yeah.
I would not recommend starting with bow as your other weapon.
Dude, you fucking dumbass. Luigi could have picked any weapon in the game, and they're like, I'm going to pick the 2 weapons that need a stamina build.
To be fair, I've been doing pretty good with dual blade with just marathon, because I have marathon runner. I'm doing pretty good with dual blade.
Wait, Gary.
It is possible.
Please tell me that oh my god, what is it called? Gunlance has the funny.
Oh, Blast Dash? I don't know if Gunlance has Blast Dash.
But I do know that Gunlance can light the ground on fire and damage everyone.
Gunlance is apparently fucked up in this game.
Like fucked up in a good way or fucked up in a bad way?
Fucked up.
I've received a hunter invite from Roxanne Roll.
That doesn't tell me anything.